we like to go. On the edge of town, where I like to be, where I can go and let me be me. On the edge of town, it's easy to see, there ain't nobody there but you and me. Oh, the edge of town. Oh, the edge of town.
Lee Mercer is a man of many talents. He is a carpenter, a technician, a man of many sorts, a sound engineer, producer, a husband, and a father.
Well, I grew up in a little coal mining town called Cleeton, and it's in the middle of Muhlenberg County. In Kentucky, we know things as counties mainly, but you know it's a different place. It's a pretty cool place. There's a lot of musical heritage in that area.
When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky where my parents were born. Our backwards old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn.
Yep, we've been married over 16 years now. It's been quite a journey. I share Lee's passion for music. I was briefly a college radio DJ, but have always had a passion for all different styles. So I think between the two of us, we're able to come together and kind of mesh that as far as our interests go and as far as playing music together too.
Which is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm his bass player. So I just get to, make some rhythm and make some noise, and he's really the creative one. Lee's strength is in music is the creativity that flows from him when he just opens himself up and allows that to happen, which is exciting for me because I love seeing new music created, and I think that.
Hi, it's 31st birthday for Lee.
But, okay, isn't it on Saturday, April the 5th?
April the 25th. Today is Thursday. No, Wednesday. We're celebrating early. We're going to sing.
On a daily basis, Lee is heavily involved in work, ministry, and family life. Even though Lee and his family are active in the community, their main focus is keeping God first in everything they do. And they've instilled that in their children.
To me, having a relationship with God and Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit, it's very important to me, because if I didn't have God or Jesus, I wouldn't be anywhere close to where I am today, because He gave me all the talents that I have. And I think that it's very important to be able to share the gospel and to other people around you, and just to give them hope. And sometimes if they're not in the best environment and they don't have very good access to anything like church or God, TV or something like that.
Lord Reigns is a song that I've had for a long time, and it just explains the majesty of God and how He is so awesome in every way. and how we perceive God. His train fills the temple. He's robed in majesty. He's mightier than thunder. He is this being that not only is up there but is down here also with us. And when we play these songs that come from the Bible, because that is our inspiration, that is, the Holy Spirit is our inspiration in all the music that we do. And a lot of times we play for people who don't know the Lord, and so they just like the music because we rock, we play blues, we have this style about us that is not necessarily popular in the church world, but it is popular to people who listen to secular music because we can relate to them through the music, and we can share the gospel through the music. We can show people, hey, you know what? There's a better way. There's an easier way to live life. You don't have to do all the things that you have done that just keep falling through. That keep, there is a hope. There is a majesty. There is someone who cares about you.
Lee came from humble beginnings. Growing up in an old trailer near Central City, Kentucky, he has overcome many obstacles in his life, facing 2 brain surgeries in his early 30s. But Lee has a vision.
Having a brain surgery, it takes quite a toll on you and your family. In 2010, I started feeling kind of woozy, and this side, I think it was this side of my face or this side of my face, I can't remember, but became numb and started drooping. So I was like, I probably should go to the emergency room and get this checked out. I may be having a heat stroke. They went through several MRIs and CAT scan. They concluded that I had a pituitary tumor and an arachnoid cyst. So they brought in some neurosurgeons and gave me my options. And when it all came down to it, they got the tumor out, and I was okay.
Well, I think music and ministry has impacted our family in a couple of ways. Number one, I think it allows us to do something together, which is very important for us. We don't ever, both Lee and I agree, we don't want to be all kind of doing our own thing and not be a unit. And there are times that, of course, we have to, be maybe apart from one another. But for the most part, doing music together allows us to, to enjoy each other and not only that, but then also to connect with other people. And so through doing the music, being out there, making connections with people, hopefully blessing them in some way, it just allows us to be able to do it together. And that's really important for us.
And for me, it feels like it's given me a purpose in life, to where I feel like I'm making a difference in people's lives, because people always come up after our shows and are like, wow, that really blessed me. And that blesses me as well when they say that. And I just think it's really fun, and having a profession in my future, I would like to have the profession of music and recording and producing. And something that's fun, when something that's fun is your profession, that makes it's not work anymore. It's just playing and living off of playing, which I think is a really cool factor in music.
Although we've come to the end of our film, the journey is just beginning for the Mercers.